Alright, in this video we're going to go over how to set up our game project using Visual Studio and XNA, which we downloaded in the previous videos. So if you haven't installed some version of Visual Studio and XNA, please go ahead and review those videos before you go on. So the way you create your project, you're going to go into File, New, select Project. Now we're going to be working on a Windows game, so make sure that you select Windows Game 4.0 under Visual Studio C#. You want to give it the name of your project. In this case, our game is called 7th 7, so we're just going to give it that name and select the location where you want to place it. I'm happy with that location, so I'm just going to click OK. Now Visual Studio will go ahead and generate some of the main files or all of the main files that you're going to need for this project. As you can see, you already have some code already made for you. So if you click on play, run up here in the green triangle, you're gonna see a running game, well, just a running screen, but we're gonna extend it throughout these videos. Now for this issue specifically, we are going to be creating a state machine. So we want to go from the splash screen to display your logo, your brand. In this case, we're going to show our guild's splash screen. If you click on it, it's going to take you to the title screen where you have the title menu that you created during issue 1. And if you select the start button, it's going to take you to the main game where the main game is going to run. Now if you die, it should take you back to the game over, but for this issue we're going to concentrate on this state and the title screen state so that we land on the main game state, and we shall do the main game state in following issues. The way we're going to accomplish this is we're going to generate a few classes. Some of them you can reuse in your future projects, such as the event, the game state, and the game state machine class, which you can use to generate the state machine that we mentioned before. And some classes will be specific to this game that we're going to be working on for season 1 of Game Loop, such as the GDG splash state, the title screen state, and the main game state, which will all take an owner of game 1. You will see it later on in future videos as we implement each one of them. Also, you will find the code in the pages of the magazine. Okay, so now that we have our project set up, and we have an idea of where we're going to go, we can start programming. But before, if you want to see these diagrams again, you can go to our Flickr account, www.flickr.com/GameDevelopersGuild. You will find a set called Game Loop Season 1, and there you will see the images for the class diagram and the state diagram, and we shall continue updating this as we go along the issues. As you can see, we already have all of the assets that we're going to be creating, and we have created in the past, such as the start menu that we did during issue 1. Okay, so now you're ready to begin and follow with the following videos.